Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays, where we are playing as dwarves in the open ladder. Not very far to go in this World Cup qualifiers now. Most of the spots have been claimed in the leagues. Still one season left of the open ladder, and we're not gonna qualify, but others will. So they're trying their hardest right now, and we're just playing dwarves to annoy people, I guess, and to make these lovely videos you're watching. So, in our last game we didn't manage to stop a dark elf who was on a qualifying run. He beat us in the end by 1-0. We couldn't score. We were close, but his wizard it didn't stop us at all, actually. And we almost had a chance to score on his drive. We were closer to scoring on his drive than we were on our own drive, but we failed a dodge with our runner. He took the ball, got it down the field with a bunch of go for it handoffs and pickups, and scored. And then on our drive we got pushed back by him having a blitz, and we didn't really manage to get our cage flowing, and then the ball ended up in the hands of milk drinker Mitch, who is way too slow to reach the end zone in 1/2. And when we set up to hand off to our quick guy, Sober Seamus, then, well, we didn't get enough good rolls to do it. So we did have a level up thanks to the MVP. Willy Water Drinker is going to get to level 3 here. So let's see what we can get. General level up on a Blitzer. You might want guard on someone else, but since we already have Mighty Blow here, I'm gonna pick Pile On. So we have someone with Pile On who can do their best to get opponents out of the game. Usually you want Pile On your Troll Slayers as well. Hair of the Dog might get it if he gets another level. But when we lost one for the road, we sort of lost our Troll Slayer ability to punish the opponent, because now it's only one that they have to watch out for, really, and none of them have actually gotten any SPP since then. But Willy Water Drinker is now going to be our main guy. He's a bit too slow to actually be a big threat for our opponent's best players, but hopefully he can at least knock out some of their less important players to reduce their number. Rest of the team looking good. 7 move on the runner. I hope it will be useful sometime. I'm not sure about not a drop Danny. He's not really needed anymore since we have 7 move on the runner. We still want to use him. But Danny, he's, I guess, with something like tackle, he can still be a good protection against some of our quicker opponents. But we definitely need more guard. So some more SPP on the long bears would not be the worst. Milk Drinker Mitch almost got 1 SPP in the end when we tried to pass with him, but we fumbled the catch. Anyway, let's see who we're going to play today. 1360 is not too high. Let's find an opponent. Maybe it'll be the same guy again. Wouldn't surprise me. 87 seconds, so there are some others also waiting. And I wouldn't mind playing Norse. It seems to be a little bit less Norse now. There's been 2 or 3 days since they were launched. I guess since it's the end of the World Cup, people really want to qualify, and Norse are probably not your best bet to get 20 good games in a row. So we probably won't see too many of them. Dark Elves, Wood Elves, Skaven maybe, if you want to go 20 wins. You might see some other dwarves as well. But that said, there's still some playing around with their Norse teams. If they had a good start with the Norse, then they could still be playing them. But most of them have probably fallen victim to the Armor 7 and that you try to avoid when you play Skaven. But when you're playing Skaven, you're avoiding it actively. When you play Norse, then you're trying to hit your opponent, and then you can't really avoid your Armor 7 guys getting hit. Okay, I think the 70 seconds are up, so let's see if we get anybody. Ah, we're gonna play humans. Osha. Alright. Humans are also pretty good, actually. I've seen some people who are getting good qualifying runs with humans. He's gonna get some extra money. Let's have a look. What are we playing? En Ruins. Better safe than sorry. He has 2 extra guys. Lee is more. Lead, leaf, sleet, smash, Lee, run, Leah later. Delivery. Lee no evil. Lee de la Garza. Lee the eel. And Lear and bees. Not sure about the last guy. But I think I know his theme. He has 1 guard. Block on a catcher. 3 rerolls. And he is on a 3-win 1-loss run. You can't qualify with 1 loss. Yeah, actually you can. With 19 wins 1 loss you can qualify, but that's about where the limit is right now. You need only 1 non-win. So this guy's up against the wall, I guess. Do we pick a babe here? Just in case? No, I'm gonna skip the babe, and let's see if we need it better for our next game. He gets a wizard. Most likely he only has to spend 10k to get a wizard, and against dwarves, a wizard is your best choice. Normally. Unless it fizzles. But then again, a Bloodwiser babe might do nothing as well, so... And the extra team training, an extra reroll. Oh, he's gonna get 1 more lineman. So I guess his plan is to foul his way out of this. In that case, you want a bribe, right? 2 extra linemen. Wow. He already had two on the bench. That means he's gonna have a 4-player bench. I guess that means we're not going to cut down his numbers very much, because he has 8 armor as well as we do. But if we can get his key players, then maybe. Canonized. Now, right, if we're playing on home field, we would be well off to get Barrack Farblast. But I don't think we've played on home field. I totally forgot about that until right now when I saw him playing on his arena. I'm probably never going to remember unless we get inducement money. Did we play on home field last time? Well, if we did, I'm sorry, I didn't pick up Barrack Farblast. Let's start on defense again. Not gonna reduce the numbers of this guy. So let's have him attack, and then we attack in the second half. Yeah. Every time I pick defense, though, I lose. That's something to be concerned about, I suppose. And we don't want this guy on the line for this, because he has the ogre, so he won't be useful for us. And we definitely do not want this guy out there anymore. We're probably going to put him in the middle here. I doubt he'll be able to go straight through the middle. So something like this would probably be okay. Right. Right, he's attacking. We don't have kick. So what do we need to watch out for in this game? Well, this guard guy is of course going to try and help him hit us. We only have 1 guard guy as well, so we're even there. But he has the ogre. Ogre does not have blocks, so taking 2 die blocks to get 2 red die blocks against him is not a terrible idea. He has the 2 loners that he can put on the line. And then he has these 4 linemen that he doesn't need to use right now. So that's 200k gold. 200 team value on the bench. Starting the game. The ogre is going way back. Strange. When he's attacking. Maybe he's gonna want to put the ball on the ogre? The ball ogre? Well, we still have some dauntless. We could deal with that. He's going way back. This is something you don't see very often. On defense you can see this, but mostly from agile teams. Maybe his plan is to get us to move our dwarves up and then he goes past them. But I'm gonna play it safely, I guess. Right, now cut and paste and move these guys like 3 forward to here would be a normal setup. And I guess he doesn't want his guys next to dwarves at all. I would move this guy over here. A little bit more important to you, but again, probably doesn't matter. Alright, let's give it to the ogre. We can. High kick. We can move anyone under the ball, but there was already someone under the ball and he caught it. Okay, so he gets it on a catcher. That's not the worst. I'm offense. Oh lord. Yeah. He thought he was on defense. So he's gonna run up and blitz one of our linemen. And he has a possible hit here as well. But he's not gonna be able to get all 3 of them. And Bonehead. Bonehead, for those of you new to the game, it's a 1 in 6 chance or risk that your ogre does nothing, Bonehead. And if he does, he loses his tackle zone. So he's now not preventing us from running past him or assisting on any hits that happen around him. You can reroll the Bonehead roll, but big guys also have Loner. And Loner means that there's a 50% chance that a reroll used on any of their actions doesn't happen. You lose the reroll and nothing happens. So you don't want to use rerolls on loners. It's a very bad chance compared to what you'd get normally. Okay, well with that assist, actually he can get both of us here. And injury on Thirsty Thomas 2. No long term. Do I apothecary this? I don't think so. We have 1 spare lineman. Although I'm not using a lineman at this very moment. That's a bad start for us. Especially considering he was setting up to defend. He still managed to get an injury on us. Right, so now we start looking for targets. We could move our guard guy in here and then mighty blow his guard guy with a 2-die. Then pile on if it's an armor break. Not a terrible plan. We can't reach the ball really, but putting some pressure here would force him to at least choose a side, which isn't the best for us. We kind of want him to be in the middle. Oh, it's our turn. So let's do this and this. Now, it doesn't really matter which way we hit him. But I think I want the guard guy still standing over here. A little bit more of a presence. Now, these guys don't really need to move, but I'm gonna move them up to here. And on this side, we also need to be aware of him going past us. So something in this region maybe, and allow him to hit us. We could possibly make a cage down here. Maybe we should be a little bit more cautious and put this guy back here. And him. From the look of this, I think he would go this way. So I'm going to move this guy just a tiny bit to this side. And then we try to get our hit in. 2 die, mighty blow. Gets him. Follow up. No armor break. In that case, do we not pile on here? If we don't pile on, he's gonna hit us, for sure. So I think we pile on. And you get to see a flying dwarf. Nothing. Okay. Well, that was worth it. At least we put one of our guys on the ground. He can now foul him, of course. That's probably why he has all these extra players. So that was not a very good move. I should probably have hit someone less important, like this guy. Been a little bit more safe after the fact. And 8 armor is pretty tough to break. There's the hit, as I expected him to do. That's why I didn't want to move him there, because then he would have hit him instead. Just a push. That's good. Let's see, he moved the ogre next to our guy. Is he planning to foul? If I were him, I would foul this guy. Almost as my main concern right now. Using one of the linemen. But then again, I would probably have picked a bribe instead of 2 extra linemen for my inducements. Okay, they're signaling to each other, and he plans to move Cage down there, so I guess he's not fouling. That's gonna cut off the corner for this guy. He now has 1 more step to make, so unless he encountered for that, he can't get as far with this guy as he planned. Maybe he's not going around here. Stand firm. Or lay down firm, as in this case. See, now he has to go around him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's staying back there. Fair enough. And now he goes in for the stomp? No, he's going around, so I guess he's playing elf tactics. Get your receivers in place, and then you relay the ball forward. Can get 2 assists, depends on what this guy does. Maybe he wanted to pass it? He's gonna dodge out. Fair enough. Could have moved this guy first. Okay, he's blitzed already, so he doesn't need to. Cancel the ogre from here. The single die on him. Put him over here. Blitz here. After this guy stands up. Not super good. So 2 die. Probably need to move these guys a little bit first. Go over there. You get to over there. Then I do want some contact here, I think. Let's put this guy down here. this guy in here. If I leave too much of a gap in the middle, I might be... Okay, let's put that guy out there then. We have this single die hit, and or that, but I'm not sure which one I would rather knock down. Maybe I'd rather knock down that guy, but first do this. We get him. No armor break. This time I'm not planning on. I want to be standing there. Ogre can knock us down there. I think I'm gonna go here. That'll give us a 2-die on this guy instead. Or not, because he's on the ogre. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, not the best situation. We can now go down there and get that assist. That's only armor 8, so he's probably going to get an armor break here. As you know, armor 8 is very, very weak. We could get some assists down here with these two, which is our two most valuable players. Just put right in his tackle area without any support. We're putting too much faith in our 9 armor. Maybe. You go over to there, really? That's not a 100% safe position, I'd say. Maybe he's gonna pass it here. No, that would be pretty bad, right? He's in a tackle zone. He doesn't have pass. That would be like a 50-50, I think. 50% pass, 50% catch. With no free rerolls. No, he's bashing himself out of this bag instead. Only push. Not follow. And this guy's outnumbered. Now he gets a 2-die on our guard. With his guard. Knock down. Stand firm. Good. Now the ogre, you save the ogre for later, because that happens, and then you can't reroll it unless you beat the loner, which we discussed earlier. And this time he did, which was kind of lucky. Otherwise the ogre would have gone down and we would have a free shot at this catcher with 2 strength. So yeah, he's going over to that side. We are a bit out of position here. Is he going for the pass? Without a reroll even? Inaccurate. Could try to dodge away from the ogre. This guy's free to move. So he could blitz the catcher here, even though that wouldn't really matter. It's this guy that's next to the ball. I don't think our Longbeard here will get there. Probably have another hit there. These guys can technically get close to there. Let's have him... I'd love to assist here. To get a single die on him. But first... I can't even get over there. With anybody. It's 4, 5, 7. All of them can move to exactly the same location. Okay, well let's free this guy up. Like so. Then he could get up here to assist. One go for it. Okay, let's not go for it with the runner. He goes here. Then let's go for it with this guy. He goes there. Then let's go for it here. Get a 2-die on him. Then let's take this hit. Follow so we can go between. Actually, could get to here and blitz him. And then we'd at least have a guy next to the ball. We have tackle, which is good. Didn't work, which is bad. We have no more moves, so we can't really follow that. Okay, well, we could take a single die on him, but I'd rather hit him, I think. But first this. Let's see if we can get this guard guy. This time he's down. Do we break armor? We do. It's just a stun or knockout. If it's a knockout, I don't follow up, of course. But if it's a stun, then we have a chance to reroll the injury roll into higher. And we didn't. Use Mighty Blow on the armor hit, right? So we didn't have Mighty Blow for the pylon. I still think it was okay to pile on there. Right, what else? Do we dodge here to get ourselves more of a presence on the ball here? Or do we do this? I'm gonna try this. Push. What's the second one? Skull. I think we reroll that skull into a POW. It's a little bit better. And then I'm gonna try to dodge away from the ogre and stand over here. 3 agility for the win. Do we try another dodge to pick up the ball? It's the human's drive. No, I don't think we do that, because if we fail that pickup, or if we fail the dodge, we land on the ball and the ball might scatter to somewhere where we don't attack ourselves. Here we already have 2, and nowhere around it has more than 2, so it's really in our best interest to keep the ball there right now. He has no sure hands. He has no thrower. He has a thrower, but he didn't use him. Right, because he thought he was on defense. And then that would have been a pretty good move. Although, it could be nice to have sure hands on the field. You definitely want sure hands on the field for your offense drive. But he doesn't now, so he's not going to have a good chance to pick the ball up. Knocks down Prohibition Pate again. Keep standing firm, Pate. You're doing well. Taking a lot of hits. That's, I guess, why our guard guys don't stay up very long. We could blitz him and get another Mighty Blow hit in, but maybe we will have to focus a little bit more on the actual ball here. There's an open road to move through. Tie up our most likely ball carrying target. I only used one of my runners because we're on defense. I'm actually going to blitz him. So he's not going for an easy pickup here. I mean, he could technically have dodged someone to here and then blitzed here, pushed us onto the ball and tried to scatter it away from the dwarves. Maybe to the guy that was standing here or to behind him, and then maybe someone else could pick it up. But he's used his blitz over here instead. Go there. 2 die on the guy on the other side. Don't mind too much. If he keeps holding 2 humans occupied, he's doing a good job. 17% pickup, since 3 tackle zones and 3 agility. Not the best chance. He has a reroll, so he has 2 chances to roll a 6. Then he'd have to dodge out of there. He's gonna try dodge instead. So there's the reroll if he wanted it, but he didn't. Okay, this is a catcher, so I could blitz him away and then have enough movement to get to the ball here. And then we just build a cage around it. I don't think that seems like a bad plan. Let's actually build a cage first. So you guys, I'm gonna have to stand you up then. I don't like that you're both caught up over there when we would need you on the other side. But I think this will be fine. Actually would have liked to switch these two around, but it's too late now. You go over there. Actually no, I don't need to do that. You can do this. And then we blitz his catcher. We only need a push. We get 2 chances, 2 dice. That's a push. He has dodge. We don't have tackle. If we get 2 chances, not going to do anything for us. And now we try to pick the ball up. Nice one. And negative die on these. Negative die on the ogre. I think I'll take the negative die on the ogre. It's as good of a chance of knocking him down as anything, and that's pretty good for us. But that means he can't hit us. So I'm gonna push him to here. And I'll take these as well, because these guys don't have locks, so it's not a bad chance. And if they get a knockdown, it doesn't matter too much to us. They would have gotten it next turn anyway. Okay, so what can you do to this cage? We will have 4 turns if we want to score with this cage. At least this guy can definitely stay out of range of the humans if they get caught out of position. We have a bit of a spread out dwarf populace here. Population. That's a loner hit. 2 die, but still a loner hit. 1 in 7, 1 in 9 to fail. Can stand up his guard guy or try to dodge his guard guy. Maybe he's gonna try to get this to be good. I don't like that he's gotten so many hits on our important players. Even if you're a dwarf, you should try to keep your better players protected. Not leave them on the other side of the field while the rest of your team go and do something entirely different. If this guy had been fouling, as he should be with 4 players on the bench, he could have taken them out by now. Maybe. He needs 2 assists if he wants to hit us with the catching. Probably better off just dodging. It's a 1 in 9 of failing that. 8 in 9 of succeeding. And it doesn't cost him 2 other players. Nope, he's going for our important players. Gonna have to stand up here to get a 2 die. Or get another guy in there, I guess. Well, if he gets another guy in there, hits him first, and then he can blitz this guy. Or if he does that, then blitzes the other guy. I'm just gonna blitz that guy, stand the other guy up, and have a hit on the other guy. That works too. With plenty of ways to get through it. Of course, double skulls won't do it, and that will though. Yeah, sure, stand firm. Doesn't really matter to us. Means he has to move here to get the assist on the other one. I guess this way he can actually free up his guard blitzer. If he gets both knockdowns, and he did. Cost him a reroll though. So now only 1 left. Willy Water Drinker is stunned. So is he going for the foul now? Yes, looks like it. Definitely wanted this guy out. Even though he's done no damage yet. No? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. You just want to tie them up forever. But if he spends 5 players tying 2 players up, he should have an advantage somewhere else. The dodge. Good. Didn't need your free reroll there. 2-die with loner. Bad. But as you can see, it was still a good plan to take this hit first. If you'd rolled the loner skulls first, he might not have been able to use the reroll, and then we would have more players still up and going, and Willy Waterdrinker would not be stunned. Do I stand up now? Still has to hit us. What can we do? Can we get around the ogre? Can we hit the ogre? We can hit this guy. And if it's good, we could put a cage around here. Kinda want this guy out of my immediate surroundings. It's not a stun, so putting the cage here would be pretty dangerous. Blitzing these guys, maybe? I think I just put the cage here. That'll give us 3 turns from there. That's not too bad. Do a blitz then. I think I'm gonna blitz into here, so he's gonna stand up. Can't quite reach. Well, I don't want to blitz the ogre. Maybe I just blitz his catcher. I don't really have anyone with tackle that can reach. Let's do a quiet little shuffle here. At least there's some guys that are out of position. Might have heard my phone go off. I'll check that in a minute. And yeah, I guess we blitz his catcher again. Hope for a pow. 2 chances to get it. Push. And push. And we can't really do anything else, so there's it. Alright, what did he choose? He got a knockdown. Don't use the stand firm. Let him push us. He can still set up the foul on him if he wants, but he doesn't seem to be fouling too much. So he has set up a hit on the guy in front of the cage. Didn't get him down. Not worth a reroll. And he's gonna keep Willy Waterdrinker marked as well as Prohibition Pate. Everybody's using this tactic against us where they mark every dwarf with a guy. And he's gonna dodge out from here probably. He's marked this dwarf up as well. As long as we can keep him from scoring. Maybe I shouldn't make so much of an effort to score myself. We will have enough free dwarfs to move the cage over here a bit though. Oh, I guess not. He's putting much care into where he places his guys. He doesn't want him to get back to the line here. Could go with the cage back here, I guess. He's not getting the ball this way, at least. But we're not making any forward progress. If we were to blitz one of these guys right now, what's gonna happen? Could maybe blitz him? No, that's not gonna happen either. There's a guy behind the ogre. And now he can't move. Yeah, there's very little you can do on a dwarf when they just base your cage like this. Other than try to hit back and hope for armor breaks. But that's not going to work when they have 4 on the bench. So this is probably what the second half's going to look like as well. I think we go up here, blitz there. And we won't have enough for a cage for the next turn. Not a safe cage anyway. So we probably have to blitz this guy instead. Just stand up here. You stand up. Blitz this guy with... tackle. Now we can put the cage here with these two as the wall. And just allow the swarm of humans to catch up to us. Can have a negative die here. Negative die on the ogre. 50% dodge or a double negative die down there. Let's try to get this dwarf a little bit closer. We are playing one player short, but it still feels like we're not doing much here. Let's try the double negative on the ogre. Yeah, we can afford a reroll here. We have plenty of these to take. Okay, we rolled skulls twice. That's actually only about 1 in 9 that happens. It doesn't hurt us very much. Unless he managed to... Okay, he didn't choose and it automatically chose the skull. Kinda strange. It seems like if you don't make a choice like that, the AI makes the choice. And of course the AI knows enough to choose right there. He's not very good at choosing push directions. He usually always chooses up left if possible. Okay, that's not gonna help. Good thing for him, he didn't roll with the other guy. Push there, freeze one guy up. So he can go back to basing our cage here maybe. This guy can stand up and we have to use one of our cage guys to hit him. He gets that knocked down. Means the ogre can get in here to... he could already do that. The ogre can go back on the side of our cage. Takes a hit up here because he is outnumbering us. There as well. He's outnumbering us on this side. He's almost outnumbering us behind the cage as well. But at least we've pulled our team back together. So then, if one guy gets stood up like this, the other guys are close enough to give him assists. That's the scoring threat, I suppose. Is the ogre not gonna move? He's gonna take the hit on Willy first. Goes down again. Jump up would be nice, but we need to roll doubles for him to get that. And he's gonna blitz right into the cage. with the ogre. Gets the knockdown. Gets armor break because he has mighty blow. And now we have an ogre inside the cage. And only if he stands up here, we only have one guy that's not... two actually. Two guys can move. One of them is a Troll Slayer, so we should have marked the Troll Slayer instead. And he's gonna give us those two guys back for free. We had tackle, so we couldn't use his free reroll. Okay, well this is not too bad then. We could Dauntless the ogre, hope for a 2 in 3 chance to get Dauntless to get a 2-die. If it works, we can manage to do this hit. And then we can have the cage still standing. I'm not making any advancement, but I don't need to score. It's his drive. We're gonna have to score in the second half though, and we're probably gonna be seeing a lot of the same. And I don't really know how to deal with it. Can't get away from him. Okay, move this guy into assist. That way we at least have a single die if Dauntless fails here. Should probably stand these two guys up first. Okay, I'm not gonna have 4 corners for the cage here. That's bad. Even if we get the ogre down. Dauntless, so the 2 dice. That is bad. That means even if we get Dauntless on the second hit, we would only get 1 chance. So I'm gonna read all this. So we don't have to make that second hit. And no result. Which corner do we want to give him to hit from? This, I guess. At least we have a guard there. He'd have to deal with that first. We have no scoring chance. No way through. Take a double negative. That's perfect. That's what we want to see on those. I'm taking them against no block. Again, this guy I would just like to push if I could. So he can't knock down this corner. Put him on this guy, he can knock him down instead. And yeah, there's our defense here. Let's try to keep the humans off the ball. Not try to roll any dodges or anything stupid like that. 2 die on this guy again. He gets him down. He has a single die on the board from here. He needs to score this turn. Has he been able to withstand a single hit? I don't think so. But he has been knocked down like 5 or 6 times and hasn't been stunned or injured yet. So I guess he's fine. So he's gonna have to go for a single die with no block here, maybe. Then he might be able to get the ball in a position where he can pick it up and get it to this guy. Hopefully though, this time we can avoid that happening. There's a stun. No worries, we get him back. There's the single die without block. So he has a 1 in 3 to knock us down on this. And the reroll available, but he didn't need that. Got the 1 in 3. Now where does the ball end up? If it ends up over here, we're probably fine. If it ends up here, we're probably fine. There, single tackle zone. You can't pick it up on that guy. Because he wouldn't be able to relay it. You can pick it up on this guy and then pass it to here. I think that's his only play to score. Could stand the ogre up first, but it doesn't really matter, we have no one in scoring range. Got the ball in a 50%. Got the dodge without having to use his reroll. 2 go for it to get an easier pass, or do you pass it from where you stand? You made 1 go for it. Failed the second, so there's his reroll gone. And now the pass is good. Catch is good, and scores. Didn't make it too hard for him, but again, it's kind of lucky that he got that, I believe. Especially the pickup with a 50% chance. So we could afford to do those going for it. Let's look at the throw. Did he actually need the 2 going for it? The free reel on the catch as well. And he made it with a... Yeah, he needed... He rolled a 4 on the pass, so he definitely needed those 2 going for it to make the pass. And then free reel on the catch just made it. Pickup was a 5, dodge was a 6, and the single die knockdown. So I don't think that was a very high chance of scoring. We did our best. Okay, now let's try the Dwarven one-turner then. Get this guy. No, we have to go this way, I think. And dodge past him, maybe. So what we want to do is push him down here. Have a guy up here. That's our big movement guy. He needs to be here. We have 2 frenzy pushes. Now can we make enough of this? 1 frenzy would take us up here. We would actually need to push another guy forward. Up to there. That means we need... After we push, we need to go down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a guy here. You get the ball. That's why we have 2 throwers. So this guy pushes here. Actually, I think we need to do this. So we need to push him forward as well. So we need the other guy there. Let's see, how many pushes do we need again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 4 pushes. 1, 2. Get both those guys up. Then 1, 2. Need to put the guy behind first. Then 1 more. Yeah, it should be able to be possible. It should be able to be possible. We need a guy there though for the first frenzy here. He goes, hits there, push him back there, goes there. That way we can push there, push him up. No, we don't need him. We pushed him to there afterwards. No, we need a guy there, but it can't be this guy because he's going up. So this guy needs to go up. And then we need this guy to do the block here, maybe. Actually, let's do it the other way around. Of course, we don't use stand firm. Then I don't know exactly where I need the other guys here. So, like that, I guess. Maybe I should have put him on the sideline. I think I'm gonna have to move some people around, but let's see where they need to go after we get a bit more of a handle on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. That's gonna make things more difficult. We're now gonna have to pass as well. Should probably pass right away. So the play is 1, 2, 3. Actually, we need someone who's a little bit closer for this. He's going up, so no, we need that guy still there. So you're gonna have to do this hit. And then move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to have to be a going for it. Either way. So I might as well use the guy with the least movement. Push here is what we need. That's good. Go here. Stay. And then you need to be here. Okay, so far so good. Now we push this guy to here, and then we push this guy in here so he goes up 1. Because we need him to hit 1 more after this guy does his thing. But before we do that, we should relay the ball forward, and we should see where we need players up there. So pick the ball up. We're not going to have a better shot at this than this pass right here. Maybe we won't need to think about it. Pass is good. Is the catch good? No. Okay, well, reroll that. 50%er. Oh, it would have been so fun to try that. Push, push. And guys there. Then we push. And then we need. Would have needed 2 guys more behind there to make that push. And then we could have moved one of the guys up. Oh. I think we could have done it with that setup. If we have gotten the dice. Alright, well this time we're not going... Oh, is he going with the same setup this time? I thought this was a one-turn defense. Alright, well if you're going to play this defense, then we will oblige. Knock those 2 guys down. Where's our mighty blow? There he is. You hit the last guy. We can use this guy in here as well. And this guy goes back. So we're trying for a tie here again. We are playing for the tie. Not much else to do about it. He doesn't have kick. We don't need to worry about that. Let's put the guy there though. We don't have anyone to blitz with. Because they're too far back. That's probably his plan here, is to have no blitz in range. I'm gonna make a possible cage down there and see where we can go with this. Very sunny, less chance of passing. Oh. Not like we were the best passing before. So new plan is to cover the ball here before we pick it up. That's good enough. Then we pick it up with this guy and we can move all the way up to the line here. So the cage is going to be on this kind of place. No, I wanted to push that way. Apparently I'm only going to use one of my frenzy guys. Got him after just 1 reroll. Let's see if we can knock this guy down. Yes, okay. And then we have Mighty Blow pylon opportunities. No, nothing. Okay. At least we get 2 hits on him. On the backside. That's good enough. But we can't pile on that. So we managed to knock those 3 guys down using 1 reroll. Let us make a cage here. And I guess we could try a foul, but there's no real valuable targets, so let's instead keep the width of the field and see if sure hands works. It does not. Okay, not too bad though. This guy's gonna have a tough time getting out of there. We could bring some guys up to blitz our blitzer, and he's gonna bring them close, and he's gonna blitz the Troll Slayer instead. Gets knocked down. No armor break. Could have had a chance to dodge this lineman out, but he's blocked himself from that. Actually, he was already blocked because that guy was in that spot. So he didn't make any mistakes or anything. Hopefully we can get the ball up next turn. Because now, well, he could start basing this cage already. And we would be in tough time. Entire second half. There's really no way to break through a screen like this with the dwarves. You just have to put your cage next to it and watch them knock you away until they can't do it anymore. But to do that, you have to be able to move a little bit. You can't really go into their tackle zones if they go into your tackle zones. Okay. Well, we would like to blitz from here if we could. Maybe we blitz this guy? Can we get all the way over to the other side now? We're gonna have to go to this cage here. So am I gonna do that first? Or am I gonna blitz somebody first? I think we blitz over here still. Keep both sides of the fields in our range. There we go. Come on, do some damage, Mighty Blow pylon. No damage. Did we use Mighty Blow? No, so we could theoretically break armor here. But yes, we did. We stunned him. Awesome! See, it's the best skill ever, that Mighty Blow. So let's keep this guy behind the line. And I'm not going to go into tackle zones on this turn. I need to get the ball first. Got it. Awesome. And this guy can go up here, forcing him to go around us. Yeah, so he's probably going to base the cage. Stand these guys up. Have splits over there. And have one big line here just standing up to us. So we're going to have to try and grind our way through. At least he's getting no value out of his 4 substitutes. Strangely, he played his thrower on his defensive drive. After having him sit out when he thought he was on defense. He then decided to not do that. Maybe he's realized that we're probably someone who can steal the ball against. If you want to blitz with the ogre, you can do it from here. He has enough strength for that. But I guess maybe he wants the ogre to not be in tackle zones after the hit. I was kind of thinking he would follow this even if he had a push. And he did follow. So there we go, an ogre next to us. At least we kept the guy free to use Dauntless to hit him away. Stand up the lineman. Move in more linemen. You can't really play against 11 players when you're playing Dwarves. You need to get a few of them off. We need more Mighty Blow pylon. It's been working so well for us. We could blitz him, but I think we need to blitz the ogre. Dodging away from that is not super likely. We would have a single die with a chance of Dauntless from here. The second hit would be... would also have a good chance. It would be Dauntless. We'd need Dauntless to happen, of course. I've used the reroll already on the double skull on the first hit. But yeah, stand up here. Since we're not blitzing here, we're just gonna stand up. And we blitz the ogre. Try to get him off us. Got Dauntless, double skulls, rerolled into push. Well, this is scary. I think one of those is the assist catch. I need to push him here, which is bad. Now a push would not clear him. But we did get a knockdown. Okay, so that's good. Mighty Blow doesn't work on Ogre, because he's too strong. Actually, his guard guy wasn't there. So I guess I could have pushed this way and gotten a single die, but it worked, so not too bad. Get an assist here. Single die on one of these guys. Probably him. This guy's free. This guy can't move very far. All goes over here, I guess. Maybe we don't want to be in a cage here. It's not working out for us. I think I'm gonna take that. Move the ball to here, maybe. +1 die on his guard guy. That's a single. 2 on the second now. It's a single. Okay, let's go this way. Got him. Could get a single die there, but it's not a very good one. Could make it a 2 die, but I need this guy out here, I think. Already pretty weak on this side. Get this guard guy down. Try to make him do dodges. I'm not gonna take that because this guy is too valuable standing up. Ooh, bonehead, that helps. That's at least one guy that's not gonna get up. He gets a shot at the Troll Slayer, but I don't think he can get through here. Can tie up every other dwarf, probably. That makes it a +1 even from this guy or that guy. 2 die on him, no. He needs to stand up to get a 2 die. This is a strength 2 catcher. Look down. Kind of wanted him to be on his feet so he could hit. But no. If he takes the hit here, he could push his guy, push us off. Put some more pressure on this cage. Gets the knockdown. Push his guy through. No, he's gonna push that instead. Doesn't really pressure us then. He can knock him down, of course. Gets the knockdown, but we can stand firm here, so we can't... Actually, he can now blitz the ball carrier. Well played. With no block, but still. We managed to push off all our guys here with 3 knockdowns. He's not gonna hit us though, he's just gonna stand there and show that, hey, I could have hit you if I wanted to. Well, you need to cancel this guy out then. Oh! We had another guy that could get through there. So he gets a 2 die with block on the block carrier. Yeah, this is great. Nice play by our opponent. And again, our goal to tie up the game is not going to work very well. Dwarves lose their edge when you get a little bit higher up in team value. Well, you're gonna stand up. That means we can hit this guy. maybe get him off. I don't think I'll be using that guy for anything else. Unfortunately, same goes for you. You can all move. So what do I do with you guys? Do I pass the ball over here after I get it? If I get it? When I get it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could only go to about here. I would already have made this guy move. Could run up here, over here, and then pass it back. Or I could run with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd be caught up by at least 2 of these guys. So that's not a good idea. Let's make this area safe and put the ball around here then. That's not really safe. You can't move much further than that, so let's move you there. Let's bring this guy. I'd like his guard guy cancelled actually, so let's keep you up here. And then a semi-based cage like this. Stand next to the ogre, I guess. Wait, did I move this guy? I did. That's the guy I needed to blitz him with. I guess we blitz with this guy then. Although that's not the direction I would like to go in. Or maybe we blitz with him? Yeah, just to push him the correct direction. That way he goes off the ball at least. He can't surface from there, can he? This is not a cage. This is an abomination. Well, at least we have the ball again. Not gonna pass. I'm just gonna do that to make him think that we're considering passes. And again, the two most valuable guys are left in a pile of humans. Good thing our opponent isn't the foul sort, because that would have been better for him this game. Ogre gets up. He has some loners in the most vulnerable spots. Much better idea. Can get a 2-die with one of the loners. And then he can get a 2-die on him with one of the loners. If he puts a guy here, he could even probably push this guy away and then have a free blitz on our ball carrier. There, that's where he needs to go. No? Maybe he's putting this guy there. Yeah. But we have stand firm, so you can't chain push him. Nope. He tried to push us, push free here. So we just need to stand firm. Ah, there we go. Good work, Pate. Now you're doing stuff. That was a loner, so he chose not to try and reroll it. Because the loner might have made it impossible. Okay, well now this looks kind of enticing. Can we get enough to blitz this corner off? We can't really use this guy as a corner because of Ogre. We could get an assist and perhaps get Dauntless on the Ogre, but then we wouldn't have anyone on the corner anyway. Put a guy there, assist up here. Hit him. Well, after we knock this guy off. Don't dodge. Now I'm gonna have to do this. Now he's gonna be in our cage. I can go through that. Oh good, he's stunned, at least we don't have to worry about him standing up and hitting us. Okay, so I need a guy up here. He can get to the back, he can get to this side, he can get to this back. Won't have anyone on this corner then. Which is kind of bad because of, well, he has plenty of guys that can get there. Maybe if I blitz with this guy and then move him to where then? I don't want to be in contact. But we need to score here, so we can't really sit back with our cage any longer. We just go for a cage that's in contact with one of his catchers. So I probably want it to be here. You should be standing. Makes more of a problem for him. I want to hit that guy as well. Hitting the ogre is kind of important. Let's go in on this side. No, I need to be here. Oh. I actually need to be there. Well, in that case, let's hit this guy first. Good enough. No armor breaks, no knockouts. I need to do this, otherwise the ogre can free that corner up. And now we need Dauntless to work as well. To get a 2-die and a knockdown. Okay, well that's pretty good. And move him after. But this corner works. This corner is threatened. He can put a guy there, get a push on us, knock him down, and hit us from here. Do I have any hits here? Yeah, okay, I'll take that one. I'll stay where I am. Hey, good. Stun. One less guy to worry about. And thrower versus runner versus thrower. Who will win? We win. We're the best. Needed to do something over there, otherwise I could have gotten surfed. A few dodges and another stun. I guess single dice without block is our good chance here. Okay, well we got a lot of humans down that turn, so there's not much he can do. We have assist on him. This is only a single die. This is worse even. It's no die, or a red die. Standing up here won't do any difference. These guys can't really do much. This guy can do stuff, but he's limited in movement and not that threatening. Oh, he's gonna try to get all the way over here. If your first die is 2 going for it, then it's gonna be a tough turn. Let's hope so. He has 3 rerolls still, so he gets a push on him. Didn't get the knockdown this time. That frees up this. Actually, no, it's still a negative die here. He could blitz there. Stand up here. That's still only a 1 die. We have these 2 free. These 2 are also free. Could make a cage around here somewhere. And then maybe use our remaining dwarves to do stuff here. He decided to blitz our stand firm guy. We're gonna keep standing firm so we can dodge out the guy who blitzed. Then he gets the single die there, gets the push. So we could have a... Well, that would have been a negative die though, and pretty dangerous dodge. Single die, skull. Does he reroll? He does reroll. Into push. Which we stand firm on. See, stand firm dwarves can be real annoying. Might as well stand this guy up, right? Oh, he's gonna try to dodge. That worked on the loner. Dodge again. Go for it. No, he just stays there. Right, so all we need now is to put this guy far away on the side, all our dwarves in between, and then he will be close enough that he can score next turn, hopefully. First let's check though so that we can move this wall far enough. Need him there, then we need some protection for him so he doesn't get... Do we go for a full cage here? He can get to there, he can get to the front, he can get to the front. The cage will be there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not close enough to score. Not sure if I want to do that. I think we go for the screen instead. Keep it tight-ish in case he gets knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can score on the next turn. I'm gonna try to knock the ogre down again because it's fun. Now, can I do something over here so we would get... Well, I need more guys in between here. Like that, right? Now he can't knock anyone down and get past us without dodging. I guess you're gonna have to take a negative die roll if you're gonna hit. This is a 2. Could take this instead. But I'm gonna take this. I meant to click follow there, but I slightly missed. Could get up here with a dodge. I should have hit that guy. No reason not to. If I can get a push here, I can actually get a hit in with our good guy. I don't want to push him next to these guys though, so let's push him this way. And that means you could... Oh, because of him you can't. You can get a single eye on either of these two. If you get knocked down, are we in trouble? A bit, actually. Yeah, that would have been bad, actually. That was not a good hit. Probably should have hit someone else. And I didn't follow because I kind of want to stay standing. Okay, let's get over here and make it more of a protected cage. And I have this as well that I should have taken earlier. Push. Come on, ogre. You know you want to hit the ground. No, he does not want to hit the ground. Merry-go-round, yeah, push her over around the dwarf. Push Pate away. Get a 2-die on him. Oh, he's gonna reroll it for a knockdown. Alright, because we have stand firm, he wouldn't have been pushed away. Oh, knockout. Well, he took quite a few hits. I won't reroll that, it's turn 14. We're not gonna be able to have another chance at this. There's no way the dwarves can steal and score in one turn, even if we get a blitz. So I'll save that in case he gets a lucky injury on one of our other guys we need to keep. He can knock him down and then he can't really blitz through this gap. Unless he makes the super many dodges for it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be choosing to defend first. It seems to be bad, because if they manage to score on their drive on turn 8, there's not much we can do to win the game. Dwarves just aren't quick enough to score twice in one half. So instead we want to have their drive last when there's a larger chance that they have some of their important pieces missing. And that would also put pressure on, in this league, if we score on our drive and they don't make the one turn, that they would have to try and score twice. And since they would be capable of doing so, they might take more risks on their drive, and that would give us a chance. So yeah, we definitely don't want to defend first. At least it's not working out for me when we defend first. Takes a 2-die there. He's just gonna let us score here, I believe. He has already blitzed. He has a 2-die here. Water Drinker goes down again. We haven't... Pile on Mighty Blow hasn't done anything this game. And then he's gonna move through up there. To put pressure. And then we go merry-go-round the other way. So he did follow there. Maybe he wants us to do that, so he can stop us. We only have 2 guys free to move here without rolling dice. Maybe better score. Give him two turns to score. But I don't think we can protect this. We can put 2 guys. 1-1 and your life's over. Yeah, we can't really get down to protect the edge here from this guy, even though he's a loner. We don't want him to get a single eye on us. We can go around this way as well. Actually, we could put this guy here and this guy here. Put our guy down there. He wouldn't be able to go around us. Have to blitz him. And then at least I don't think anyone else can really get in there. I hate to do it, but I think I want to do it. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. We need to. He can't go around this way without going through 2 tackle zones. And here's 3 tackle zones, of course. If he blitzes him, then he's just standing next to us, and a push away should be no problem, really. That's a risk I'm willing to take. And then we can blitz here to get him free. And pile on, of course, since we don't have any reason for him to stay standing. Oh, I did something. We stunned another guy. I guess we stunned one guy before. Can add a dodge to that. To that thing down there. This guy can reach us, but just... Can't do much here. Alright, he got knocked out, so we don't have him left. He can't reach. This guy can't reach. This guy could mark, but not reach, unless he pushes them forward somehow. Single dice. Let's do this again. Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. At least we can push this guy free now if we get another push. There we go. Now we could go up here and get a 2-die on him. push. At least we'll mark this guy, I suppose. And can't really hit with him. So he could get these guys knocked down, have him to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't really get up there. Maybe, but he needs to use a blitz to push himself forward. And then he can't blitz us anyway. He gets a few hits in. Maybe he can do some pushing to get up there, but I don't think so. I think he's gonna have to just go for it with this guy. Do 50% dodge, 67, 50, 50, 50 hits. Something like that. Single die. With a loner. And a reroll. But 50% chance that he has no reroll. Ouch! Just a stun. Nothing to worry about. That was his blitz actually, so now he can't do it. He's gonna have to try to one-turn us with 7 movement. The thing we tried to do and failed. So we're gonna have to choose if we want to put our stand firm on the line to protect against the one turn a little bit better. Well, we might not get that choice because he's knocked out. Maybe 1 injury too. Might be down to 10 players. I think I'm just gonna set up in a standard defense against 1 turn. Gives him an extra blitz if he wants to blitz, but we shouldn't really be afraid of him hurting us. So we're not going to do anything fancy here. We're just going to score. There's nothing else we would do. TV++ too strong. We were pretty evenly matched, weren't we? He was 1k down on, or 140 down on inducements. I don't think you're gonna be able to avoid those kind of matchups. So do we put this guy on the line to prevent him from scoring? I don't think so. Let's just put him on one of the corners here. We can push him back, push to the side, then we're going to have defenses all the way, less important players on the edges, more armor value players on the edges. Yeah, this is probably our best defense. So he needs to go through here or something. This is pretty bad. Assist here, he's gonna have to go from here, push this guy back, then use the guy standing here to push him this way, push his guy up here, and have another punch into that, but that would force him to go out here. Maybe if you move another guy up here, he could push. Can't push into him because he has stand firm. You'd have to push through here, and then he'd have this, and then he'd need a guy over there. It's pretty impossible. But if he gets an extra turn on a riot, just have to play for that, I guess. At least we have 7 move here, so we could catch up. Should probably go on this side. We have 6 move over here, but he's further forward. I kind of wanted to protect this guy so he couldn't blitz him if he just gave up on it. Yeah, he's going for the 2-turn touchdown. Not for a riot. So we have no kick. And no riot. Okay. He's gonna go for the pass. Beautiful. Now, how do you plan to score with 8 movement? Actually, he only needed 3 pushes. He had an easy time. But he can't do it from out there. There's no way. Right? He can't get any forward momentum on his guys. Since he'd have to push us backwards. Then he can't get the second hits forward. You need to take one of these back and then use the fact that he's on level with your guys to push them forward. It's very tricky. If the ogre could throw humans, it would work. Fireball. Push him back into ogre. He can push himself sideways. He can't get it from here. Even if he got the push there, all he left was to hit him this way. And push one of these 3 if you put the guy behind him. Can't push this guy forward. See, he'd need to push him this way to get forward momentum on his guy. But he didn't set up for it, so he just tried some pushing. Single dice. Knockdown. And that's the end. Alright, we managed to get a tie at least. Finally some progress. Empty stands because I've turned off the animations, and some money. Added fan factor -1. That's good, I suppose. Get us some easier matches down the line. And look, one of our longbeards leveled up on the second MVP, so that's going to get us a second guard. That's going to be very useful because our one guard definitely couldn't keep up with our opponent. He had almost as many armor breaks as we did. 1 knockout, 1 injury, we did nothing. Same amount of blocks. We would expect to have a bit of an advantage in knockouts, injuries and armor breaks on same amount of blocks because our armor is 9 with a little bit of 8, while his was 8 with a little bit of 7, I think, on the catcher, and 9 on the ogre, so the same, probably 8 on average. But doesn't always work out like that. Extra SPP for our 1 touchdown. He got a few passes in, and we tie another game. So, at least 1 more guard for the next one, unless we roll something amazing. And we are still on par for going 10 wins with the Dwarf teams. So let's try to make that happen as our ending to this series of official World Cup ladder games. Thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you back again next time.